Hello, it's me, the Gingerman, and I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera just right now. I'm distracted by the beautiful Ochils hills. You might remember them from the Tillicoultry episode. Well, I'm back. I'm not in Tillicoultry, I'm just along the road in a place called Alva. Now, it is a cold, windy, kind of wet Saturday morning, and you know something? I feel like I'm in heaven. It is just completely autumnal. The Ochils look majestic in the background. Again, like a lot of these places outside of Fife, I don't know anything about Alva. I don't know about its history, and really I don't know what's here to see. So I'm excited to just get wired on in about it. So, Alva, show me what you got! Peace.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a can is here to make your day. Gingerman with a can, I'd like to hear you say today.
Just look at this. There must be something in the hills, because the first person I stopped, the dog was super friendly, and on top of that the woman was like next level friendly and just so casually and normally polite and hospitable. I feel really positive about today. Yeah. Quick swatch on my phone and I've already learnt something. Alva means rocky. Rocky. Not Rocky the film, Rocky Balboa. But I guess you could potentially remaster the Rocky films but with a Scottish boxer and just call it Alva. Now, look how neat the high street looks with the hanging baskets. And there's the parish church across the road. Looking very gothic and dark today. That's what the grey and the wet does to things. It gives it that gothic appeal. There's a Baines in Alva. There's Higgledy Piggledy, that's my favourite shop so far. There's the Johnston Arms Hotel. I don't know how long the high street goes on for. I think it's not quite as big as Tillicoultry's high street, but it certainly is packed with shops and places to buy hula hoops from. Wow. It just always entices me in seeing running water. This is Crossshot Road. Yeah, very, very similar to Tillicoultry, but you'd expect that. And I think there's Alva and Tillicoultry are actually known as the foothills. That's it, they're called the foothills. I think there's another town along the road. I just can't quite remember its name that is involved in that. Right, I've come past the part with all the shops now, and things have quietened down quite dramatically. I tell you something that I know I go on a lot about when I visit places, but they just always appear. They're everywhere. Well, this car's turning in. It's probably going to what I'm about to show you. I can't see it, but I've got the sign for it. Look at this, just heading off the main road. Right, we're just on Dickey's Wells. Good old Dickey's Wells. Everyone wants to live in Dickey's Wells. Look at the views. Look at this place. I'm dazzled. I just keep walking. I should have probably just stopped at the shop and just gone gone full whack in. I've come out early today on a Saturday afternoon, so we've got time. What's this? So we've got Socky Tower, someone beeping, and we've got the woods. Right, I think this is the end of the road for Alva. Yeah, because that's heading towards Tillicoultry, I think. So we need to go back this way, back towards Alva. It's Dickey Wells. Welcome to Dickey's Wells. Everyone's so chill in Dickey's Wells. We're going to go this way because I see a cemetery on the hill. There's the cemetery cat. He's just sitting there. I don't know. I like cats now and again. He looks a little bit sinister, this cat. Cute and sinister. He's giving me sort of a frown. If you don't mind walking up a hill and being sort of on a angle like this when you're trying to, you know, have a moment with your beloved dead, then this is the place for you. Oh aye, there's a sign. Alva Old Kirkyard. I better get my breath back before I read it. This is cool. History here. I knew there would be. Let me get a breather. The church here was dedicated to Saint Serf. We know about Saint Serf from the Five Pilgrims Way. It was granted to the canons of Cambus Kenneth Abbey in 1170 to 73 and was altered several times, and especially in 1631-32 by the Bruce family. That's another link to Fife, who owned the Alva estate. The Erskine family acquired it 1636 and had a burial vault here. The church became redundant when the congregation merged with that of the Ede Church 1980. It was demolished after a fire in 1984, but its footprint has been preserved. Wow, already. This churchyard has interesting links with Fife, the Bruce family, Saint Serf, and is even linked in with some modern up-to-date history as early as the 80s. Wait till you see the view. Wow. Well, like, we're not even that far into the glen and the view is incredible. It's just a shame the sun's... Wow. Look at this. Autumn's my favourite month as well, so really it's a cauldron of the right ingredients to make a beautiful recipe for a Gingerman today. It's like the big scary school at Matilda. Actually, it's got a lot of windows on it, this building. Too many windows. It's got too many windows. It gives it a sort of a scary feel to it. I think it's just housing now. It must be. That'll explain all the windows. I thought it would be like a big placard telling me this building was used for, I don't know, making Alva tea towels or something. But no, it's not an Alva tea towel factory. I don't know what it is. Anyway. I feel like this is the type of place I just want to come and hibernate for over the winter. Another observation about Alva is there's so many different styles of houses here. Right, okay. Right. 2 miles to Menstrie. That's the other foothill town I was talking about at the start. I couldn't remember its name. Menstrie, Alva, Tillicoultry. The foothills. It's 2 miles to Menstrie and 2.5 miles to Tillicoultry. There you go. I think we're near Alva Glen, which means I need to get a shot before I go wandering into the glen. The route of the Hillfoots Diamond Jubilee Way is based on the old King's Highway. We learned that in Tillicoultry. Okay, historic Kirkyard, we've seen that. Alva Glen, ecologically diverse and historically important in terms of the local textile industry. Alva Glen is full of hidden treasure. Go and explore. Watch out for the jaggies underneath the sign. Catch your finger a good in that, like. But yeah, I'm going to explore Alva Ice House, mining and minerals. In 1714, silver was discovered in what became known as the Silver Glen. Learn how a fortune was won and lost by the landowners, the Erskines. Wow, this place is rich. Rich in history, rich in beauty, rich in silver. And I'm away exploring. Wonder if we found some treasure today. For me, the treasure is just being here. Oh, this already looks magical and mystical. Who's this guy? This is John Edie. This is just a giant bird's nest, maybe? I don't know, but all I can see right now is I'm in love with Alva Glen. I've never been here. You always hear about these places to go walking, and we always go to the same place once we know somewhere we like, but man, I am so about finding all this new stuff and exploring as much as I can and learning. For many years, Alva Glen was an important centre for the weaving of cloth. During the 18th century, inventions such as the spinning jenny and the flying shuttle revolutionised the spinning and weaving process, and mills were built in Alva Glen to accommodate the machinery and workers. So we're already, through just walking through Alva Glen, we're gathering the history as we go. This is incredible. They really decked this place out with everything. Oh look, it's like a woodland bus shelter. It's missing a roof, but if you get a roof on that, that'll be good for the rainy pit stop if you get caught. Amazing walking through here right now. And because it's all new to me, I don't know what I'm going to see. I can see a waterfall coming. That's a big waterfall. Oh, look at a bridge looking over it. There's so many places to go. Butterflies of Alva Glen. The northern brown Argus. Alva Glen is home to a colony of this nationally scarce butterfly. Its caterpillars feed on rock rose. It can be seen between mid-June to early August. We won't be seeing it now then. What? If you've never been here before, you're watching this for the first time thinking, have I never heard about the Alva waterfall? Amazing. What's this? It's like, this is just like some sort of natural concert. Look at that, you can see right up like a straight line. How the glen was formed in the beginning. The story of Alva Glen started 400 million years ago, just a wee while ago, when molten lava built up in huge thickness, more than 2,000 metres, to make the mainly andesite rocks that would later form the Ochils. These rocks were then covered by sediments carried by huge river systems. Later, periodic flooding caused limestone and coal to be laid down. Wow. This spot here in Alva Glen is just utterly tremendous. I'm just like, I don't know what to do with myself. I really don't. Forget about finding silver. This is gold. I just got the fright of my life from this guy. Now, we don't have bears in Scotland, but listen, if you did and you turned around and that was just there, you'd be like, ah! You'd be diving on into the water. Oh yeah, boy. Is that a real bear's bigger than that? Because that's not even a real bear. And I shat my pants. I'm not precious about keeping my bum dry, like, but this thing's become so handy. I got it for the 5 Pilgrims Way. But honestly, that bear keeps catching the side of my eye and I'm just giving me the chills. I've had my rest. The whole time I was sitting here, this thing's been terrorising me. Every time I look, it's like someone's at the corner of my eye. Whoever put it there behind that tree had honestly, a wicked sense of humour. But this bit here, this shot, this, look at that. Oh man, there's light coming through it now as well. It's just spectacular. Don't wear your best clothes coming out here because it is filthy. Filthy, slippery, wet, so you've got to be careful. But it's worth it. The juice is worth the squeeze here. So much to squeeze. I've got juice all over my face right now. Right, what is this? Oh, just a giant pipe we've got to walk under or past, I don't know. Something to see. That was a bit of a steep hill, I'm not going to lie. Woolen water. It is, it's telling us something. For many years, Alva, along with other hillfoot villages, formed one of the most important weaving areas in Scotland. Look around you and you will see the dams and pipes which helped convey water to the mills. The crumbling walls of old mill buildings and especially an excellently preserved Strood Mill still looking down over MacArthur Braes. That's that there! Wow, we're learning more. That's what it was. The Strood Mill looking down over MacArthur Braes. We're learning through the land. Right, which way? There's so many directions to go. I don't know what that's taking me, but we'll just go this way. That's the way to go. Does that take us up the hill? That's the Diamond Jubilee Walk. I think that's the one that takes us maybe towards Tillicoultry. I'm trying to hold down the heavy breathing here. It's quite steep. Oh look, some more remnants of the mill industry in the footsteps of where we walk. There we go, Alva Glen this way. Look at this. I came over to the edge a bit more confident than I expected it to be as high, and oh my god. Let's take a wee step back. You don't want to be slipping down there, because that is extremely high. I'm glad the path is secure and we're not having to do any acrobatics like we did at Tillicoultry. This is a 10 out of 10 walk. You can keep seeing remnants of the old pipeline along here. It's almost as if they've built this path on the old pipeline. But it's there. There's another mad waterfall down here. This is just epic along here. It's just like nature's gone. Just take everything that you can have. You can't even see it. You can just see the fizz at the bottom. Look at that. This is the sign says the Borough of Alva water supply. Any person polluting the water will be prosecuted by order. This is their water. And there's an abundance of it. Look, we've now gone from massive gorge to just basically walking right next to it. Oh my god, this is incredible. This truly is blowing my little ginger mind today. There's a couple of hairy moments walking along here. I'm trying to film and watch my feet at the same time. So if you fall, you're getting wet. Right, the barrier's coming up here. Look at this. It's like an infinity pool. It's so loud you can barely hear yourself. Dang. Come on. I'm completely clueless as to where this path is going to lead me. I hope it's a circular, but you know, walking next to this ferocious burn is incredible. I love it. It's very similar to Tillicoultry, just it feels a bit more wilder. Oh wow, it's starting to open up now. I've had to take my hat off because it's getting warm. I've not seen anyone along this trail either, so I just feel like I'm out here on my own. Pure Gingerman. Oh wow! It just doesn't stop surprising you here. This is the cool down bit. Holy moly! I just, round every bend now, I'm thinking there's going to be something else that's going to make me stop and blow my mind. That was a gate, I wasn't expecting that. Is this the end of the road? Is this as far as you can come? What? Oh. There's a little cool beach though, maybe this is where I'm going to fly from and get over here and chill. That's a shame. It's just a dangerous section. Oh my god, there's a guy there. Right, okay, you can go this way. That was the weirdest moment. I was standing there thinking that was it. It was just one way in, one way out, and I turned around and there was a guy there. Turns out you can keep going up. My heart's racing, so I just kept walking. He didn't turn around. He probably got a fright too. He's probably like, why is that guy talking to himself with a camera? Anyway, we're inclining. We're going up and up. Oh boy. Oh my god. This is cool. There's a bench to sit on and enjoy. Look at this. Come on. Can't you be serious? This is amazing. I'm just assessing, like, this is spectacular, but I can get up there now. I've got to keep going. I've got the safety shades, I've got the food, I've got the juice. Got to keep going up. This is incredible. I was not expecting this. Right. We're back on, moving fast. What's that noise? It's water. What's the sign here? Telling us. Is it telling us? Oh, I thought we could just go there. It's never as easy as that, is it? Right, it's about the butterflies. We know about the butterflies. We've seen that one. Turns out we're going this way. It's never a straightforward path up to the top. It's getting pretty sunny and hot, and I'm conscious about getting this drone up at the perfect location. I feel like we're getting there. Just really cut through this gorge. Wow, I was right to the end of it. Is it Alva? Way on yonder distance down there. This is Gingerman. Getting up early, getting out early so I can get deeper into the Ochils just for you and for me and for everyone. There's another bench location. This one's just sunk into the ground. It's just more of a lazy bench. But again, can we do better than this? This is pretty good. I feel like we can get higher. The path keeps going, so we keep going. Oh, we've got our next level bench. Another bench. The views are getting better. I wasn't expecting to get this high today, but it turns out I'm pretty high. Oh wow, I think this is it. Look at this big cliff I've got to climb up. Right, I'm just walking further up and in because it got windy and stuff, and then I was like, nah, I can keep going. The wind will die down. Ah, this is where we'll stop. This is good enough for me. Godspeed, drone. Good luck. You got this. Well, the drone's back. I'm not gonna lie, that was tough going. And look at these big clouds coming over as I was sitting here trying to get nice shots over Alva from here. The drone was just flinging about. I was thinking, am I ever going to get this back? Spun it round, came back, and then I was thinking, will I go further in? And then the wind sort of spun the camera a bit, and I was like, nope, better drop it. Right, what goes up must come down. There's paths everywhere. Look, you can go this way. Just keep going through as long as you want. And this is the beauty of Scotland right here. One minute I'm in a busy town centre on a Saturday afternoon, and next minute I'm up a hill getting whisked around by the wind. But be careful on the way down here because it is very slippery. Bye bench. There we go. That was a jaunt and a half down. I went down, just head down, rapid. Oh, look what I've come out at. I've come out at that building that I now know is part of the millworks. Huh. Out stumbles a ginger man from Alva Glen, but worse for wear. Just high on life and nature. That was incredible. All right, okay, I'm back here where it all began. So what do we know? Look at the views you get. So I'm munching on a Twix. Right, I'll come back out on the high street. Very neat and tidy, Alva High Street. That's the first thing I noticed when I came here. Look how tidy it is. The last of the summer flowers. There they are. There's still some flowers left. If I lived here, I'd be over at the local watching the football scores coming on a Saturday afternoon after a morning on the hills. That's what I'd be doing. It's a nice building. Maybe someone watching this can tell me what this building was. Is it a bus station of some sort? I don't know. I can't quite tell, and there's nothing to tell me either way or what. I quite like it. It just needs a bit of sprucing up, that's all. If you go right along this road, this is Stirling Road, and it takes you all the way to Stirling, of course. So we won't go all the way along, but we're going to check out this park, because obviously Alva has a glen if a ginormous beautiful park isn't enough for you. You know, so what a place to finish up here. Oh. There's Cochrane Hall. I wonder if they put on local shows here. That's really nice. What a beautiful park to host events. They've got a Halloween psychic floor show and disco. Tickets £15. Get them. But look at this park. Come on. It's almost not fair. See that there? That's Alva House. The old town centred on Alva House, a tower house dating from 1542 and enlarged and remodelled in 1636 by Sir Charles Erskine. That name Erskine popping up a lot around here. It remained in the Erskine family until around 1800 when it passed to the mill owner James Johnston. During the Industrial Revolution, Alva developed as a textile manufacturing centre. The woolen mills, originally water powered, provided employment for locals and migrants to the area. And we kind of learnt about that as we've gone, so really just tying things up here with the old Wikipedia. There we go. We've got a bit of brewing history here as well. Harveston Brewery is a small Scottish brewery founded in 1983 by Ken Brooker in a 200-year-old stone barn on a farm on the Harveston estate near Dollar. It moved in 2004 to Alva Industrial Estate in Alva before being bought by Caledonian Brewery in 2006. Well, there you go. The more you know. And as you can see, people live here. It's built up residents, it's built up a community over time because of the work that the land has given to people around here. This is a beautiful park. Like, they've really decked it out. Basketball courts. They've got an outside gym. They've got swings. They've got some sort of, I don't know what that is, but it's something. It's something that's cool. Something for everyone here. The most impressive part, I guess, is the Ochils Hills and the fact we're in its shadow. It's tiny here. Just tiny little beings just prodding along, living our lives, enjoying it, wandering in it. Yeah, it's incredible. I have had the absolute time of my life here in Alva today. And if you haven't been on a trip through Alva Glen, please, I implore you, get here. because this is one hell of a place that I will be returning over and over again. Thanks for having me. Peace.